Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself or divine in the flesh, where your PTSDs, your pain, trauma, suffering, and dramas are golden gateways to waking up. And this is a channel where you get to learn how to navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience in this perception managed reality. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest. And today I thought I would do a quick video in answering a query, actually quite a number of queries from the last video about NSPs, about the term ghosting and what that means. And it's so funny because I did a little bit of research, and psychology today is really down on ghosting and calls it bad behavior and refers to people who ghost as scoundrels. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you, psychology today. In fact, I'd have to say that they're run by mostly a lot of psychopaths, but we already know this. So I'm not here to diss them. They diss themselves. But so what ghosting is, it's breaking all contact. It is deleting yourself from different venues like Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and other forums. It's about barring access to you via email, via your phone, via mail. It means that you're going to have to do a pattern disrupt in your life. It means to stop going to restaurants and cafes and theaters and clubs and bars and gyms. It may also mean that you leave your job if you have to go to a job that's very close to the NSP. It means that you delete, you distance yourself from friends, from relatives. This includes family members who have absolutely thrown you under the bus and have decided to align themselves with the NSP. There's no quarter here. You take no prisoners. You forge out on your own. I mean, this is what I had to do. I had to move to another country. Okay? I sold all of my shit, and I didn't tell anybody where I was going except for the very few who I know had my back. So part of ghosting is you're setting down a boundary, my loves, and you're basically saying, I've had enough of this shit, okay? Because when you deal with an NSP and you have been gutted and betrayed and burned to the ground, where your decency, your empathy, your love, your generosity have been used and thrown in your face, where you've been lied to and manipulated. And mind you, I say all this, I'm not a fucking victim. I was an absolute participant. But here's the whole thing about ghosting. Ghosting is the sort of last ditch effort where you've done everything that you can, and you realize, wow, you can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. I know, that's straight out of a Poe song. Love her so much, but it really spells it out. You can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. And the way that they deal with you is that they already have an army of sycophants, mostly your friends and mostly your family, who've actually turned against you because those folks are weak. And so what ends up happening is that there's a fork in the road, and you either choose to go there or you choose yourself. Okay, ghosting is about choosing yourself. It's about making sure that you have your boundaries and your priorities straight. It is about saying no, activating the lost word of no and saying no, fuck you, fuck off, I choose me. It's about not having any inputs possible from the NSP where they can either troll you or they can keep tabs on you. It means that if you have a third-party person in common, you do not engage them. And if they engage you so that they can tell you what's going on with the NSP lately, you got to ghost them too. All right? And if that means you have to unfriend everybody on your friends list on Facebook, you absolutely fucking do it. All right? You do not mess around, because this is about your life. You do not put up with bad behavior. Ghosting for me is the ultimate in discernment. And I would go so far to say that discernment is actually deliverance from the temptation to give shitty, fucked up behavior a pass. And that's what happens with us empaths. I know for me, and I've heard this time and time again from my clients, my students, my friends, people that I've known just even in my new neighborhood and their experiences with NSPs. It's like we as empaths, we try to always see the best in people, the best in humanity. Like for myself, when I started discovering this lifelong pattern, it never occurred to me, oh my God, that person's a fucking psycho, sociopath, narcissist from get-go. It would never occur to me. And this is where our empathy, our innocence becomes tainted into naivete, where we start realizing, oh my God, of course this person had it out for me. And I couldn't see it because you don't want to admit that there are people like that. At least I don't. Okay. So it's really, really important that you take stock of everybody in your relationship circles, and they're concentric circles that go out into no man's land, okay? I have a very small circle of friends, and we are scattered. They are scattered all over the four corners of the world. But these people know what I'm up to. So that's really, really important. And the people that you know, or if there's any doubt in your mind, in your heart, in your body, that these people have your back, have your heart, fucking get rid of them, okay? Get rid of them. And what you're doing is you're actually creating the space and the vacuum, because the universe abhors a vacuum, to let the good people in. Okay, so allow yourself to just walk away from situations. You don't have to explain it. My best friend, Karen, love you, Care, she's always told me, never waste any precious time or energy convincing someone they're an asshole. Okay, this is really, really good advice. And within the asshole realm of the NSPs are the people, the henchmen, the henchwomen, the apaths that surround them, that would want you to, give them another chance. Oh, they love you. They didn't mean it. Fuck off, man. That is just not cool. It's not cool. You don't need to put up with it. So I am an advocate of ghosting. I don't think it's bad behavior. I think it's self-preservation. I think it's a great thing. I think it's protective. And I think it is an act of loving kindness for yourself and putting yourself first. Okay, that's it for this video. Until next time, be the love that you are. Enjoy your love. Enjoy your breath. Enjoy your body. Really be good to yourself. You deserve to be loved and respected. You deserve to be happy. So here's to love, truth, and beauty, my loves. All right. Mwah!